Wait's finally over. The music portion of South by Southwest is finally here.
Today, KXAN's Prazan caught up with Matt Riley of KUTZ to talk about what's new and different this time around. Take a look.
So I'm here with Matt Riley, the program director for KUTX. Thanks so much for doing this with us.
Happy to be here.
So how does the festival change from where it was to now the music part of it?
Well, it's sort of been like a big wave. So it started off as music, and then they added film, and then they added interactive, and then it was ginormous, 4 or 5 years ago, and out of hand. And then they've sort of scaled it back where it's coming back down, at least on the music side, where it's a lot more manageable and it's a lot more about music discovery now than big artists popping up and playing shows in random parking lots.
Really? So what interests you about that music discovery part of it?
Well, that's getting back to the roots of South by Southwest. I mean, that's what it was all about. That's what it was founded for, is to really find undiscovered artists and give them a platform, and hopefully they get discovered and other people in other cities learn about them when they visit here, and then they take them home with them.
And how does that impact, the city of Austin or the people who live here in Austin, that transition back to the discovery part of it?
I think it's made it a little more manageable for those of us that live here. You can actually, I don't know if you can see around here, but the traffic is moving. And so you can actually get around during the music portion. Interactive has become the biggest part of South by Southwest. So when the music side really takes off, it tends to be a little calmer than it was a few years ago. But I still think it's a great showcase for Austin musicians, because there are still a lot of people here from New York, LA, London, Nashville, all over the world. And if you're an Austin artist and you're playing South by Southwest, it's a great showcase to potentially launch you into other markets.
Do you have anything that you're really looking forward to this week, or that you're excited to see or do?
Well, it's funny you should ask. We happen to be doing a show at the Four Seasons every morning. We kicked off this morning, and Wyclef Jean was our headliner, but it's KTX Live at the Four Seasons, and it's $15 at the door, and all the proceeds go to the Health Alliance for Austin Musicians. So Ham is the beneficiary. We're going to be there through Saturday morning. Great lineup, KUTX.org for more information, but we've got 4 bands a day doing 30-minute sets, and then we've got day parties all over town, and so there's plenty of things to do, but I'm kind of trying to keep my eye on the KUTX ball, if you will.
Yeah, the last question for me, but so say I'm sitting at home and I love music, but I don't exactly like crowds or to come down and to deal with traffic. Is there anything I can do during South by Southwest that's not as intense as maybe I think it is?
Yeah, I mean, the Auditorium Shores shows are free, and they're kind of a thank you to Austin. And so Patty Griffin, I know, is going to be playing one of those. And then you've got Hotel San Jose doing, they're at Joe's Coffee on South Congress. They're going to be doing parties every day. Nice. And then I think, one of the fun things is just to get out and walk around. I mean, even up around UT, there's stuff going on. So it's fun to just find these little niches of parties and good things going on where sometimes the crowds aren't huge. And also there are web streams of, if you want to leave your home, we're going to be web streaming a show live from the convention center on Friday afternoon. So KUTX.org. Yeah, so I mean, I think there's a little something for everybody here. It's kind of our version of Mardi Gras.
Awesome. Well, Matt Riley, thanks so much. Appreciate it.
Happy to do it.
And we'll send it back to you.